Charlie Kirk was assassinated yesterday. I was essentially following along as things came out. I saw the graphic videos of him getting shot in the neck, the blood gushing out. Obviously, very predictably, people have their opinions, people have their thoughts. I saw Christian conservative friends of mine post about Charlie in a kind of mourning matter. I saw leftist friends of mine mocking his death. I just want to say for the record, I was not a fan of Charlie Kirk. I did not like him in the way that he presented himself. I obviously didn't know the guy. I probably disagreed with 95+% of the things that he would argue for. I didn't consume his content on the regular just because, like I said, I wasn't a fan of his. I never really was that interested in what he had to say. He was a right-wing talking head. I've seen clips of him saying absolutely vile things, racist things, misogynistic things. He was obviously a very partisan person who clearly, had his ideology and wasn't afraid to go out and debate people on it and I guess stand for the things that he believed in. Again, not a fan. That being said, when I saw some of my friends, even some of their reaction to this person being assassinated, right? Being murdered in cold blood. Some of the reactions were celebratory. Some of the reactions were mocking. And, as per usual, I think the extremes are wrong. It's weird if you celebrate something like this. At the same time, I think it's weird if you're a conservative person, if you make this out to be a left-leaning issue all of a sudden. There are people on both sides who have been murdered, have been shot, have been killed. Not too long ago, I think in June, a Democrat politician and her husband got shot and killed. All of this picking and choosing of, oh, my side lost someone and the other side is horrible. I wish people would notice this left and right thing that is going on and has been going on for as long as I can remember. I wish people would notice and would think about who might be profiting off of that division of people like you and me, normal people, not billionaires, not trillionaires, not even millionaires, fighting amongst ourselves, accusing one another of being the evil side. There are no sides. You can have your labels. You can think of yourself as a conservative. You can think of yourself as a liberal or a leftist or whatever. But do you want to live in a country or a world, a society where it's okay that you get killed for the wrong opinion? I think that's crazy. Again, I didn't like Charlie Kirk, but obviously this is horrible. A dad didn't come home that day. And to celebrate this as some kind of political win, the Schadenfreude, right, that people are experiencing and are even openly communicating is honestly disgusting. And I think should be called out. I think Elon Musk tweeted out some stupid shit like he always tweets out about the left is the party of murder. By the way, the left isn't even a party. But second of all, as of the recording of this, we have no idea who the shooter is. The last thing I read was that 2 suspects were apprehended, but they were both let go. Right now, we don't know who the murderer is. We don't know what the underlying ideology was. We don't know if this was a leftist. We don't know if this was maybe this was a far right person who, maybe this was just some schizo we don't know. Is the point. I don't care if you post about politics, to be honest. But if you do choose to post about this and voice your opinion about this publicly, ask yourself, are you adding to the division, or are you calling things out that you see that are wrong? Murdering someone is wrong. This division that is increasing, this polarization that is increasing amongst normal people like you and me, private citizens. This division between left and right, who do you think is profiting off of that? It's people up there. It's honestly so dumb that we are such sheep that we let the people up there with the power play their games, and we keep playing into the narrative. We keep playing into these left and right divides. Oh, this person doesn't agree with me. Oh, this person doesn't agree with me. They're dumb, they're foolish, they're ideologically captured, they're sheep. But I'm a free thinker. Who's profiting off of that? Who's profiting off your rage? There's a really good quote that says the problem with raging against the machine is that the machine has learned to feed off the rage. As normal people, quote unquote, are you feeding into the divide, or are you finding little ways of trying to heal yourself first, heal the little relationships you have on the day-to-day with others, and not play into the spiel? There is a thing going on that you aren't profiting off of. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Just wanted to share some of my thoughts.